Hi guys, welcome back to Beyond Paper. I'm Zora, and we're going to be doing a quick speed paint today. So, for a while I've been wanting to do a digital speed paint, and so I finally decided to give it a try. I recently saw something on YouTube where another digital artist drew and colored their picture with gray tone in grayscale. They colored it in grayscale, and then they set their picture to multiply and put their color on top of that, and it still had all of the value, but it was in color. And since I struggle with value and having value in my paintings, I decided to give it a try. So that's what I'm doing. The little swatch that you see in the top corner, those are like the Copic colors, and I was just putting them in my database, my little software thing, so they're a little easier to grab, but they are up in the top corner so that I can just eyedrop them and get the colors. So this painting doesn't have a name or anything. I never really got that far in naming it. I did have a lot of fun with it. However, you will see throughout this entire video that my recording kept stopping and pausing on me, and I didn't realize it. So if you see anything skipping, it's probably because of that. And I apologize for that. I need to figure out why it does that. I think it can only record so long before my memory is full, and then it just stops. But that doesn't make any sense because sometimes I can record 45 minutes and other times I can only record 51 seconds. So, yeah. You can see right here I was having a lot of trouble filling in her face. It looked really splotchy. I didn't know why. And then I found that I had to push harder with the brush, but that's okay. It worked and it was opaque. I really like working with opaque colors more than transparent colors. Unless I'm doing like blush or some kind of like makeup or trying to add just a very soft shadow, I prefer working with opaque colors. But you see where I'm kind of like adding shading to her face and stuff, then I'm using the transparent color, which works better in the long run. But I don't know, I still have a little bit of a cartoony background in my art, and I really like working with markers traditionally, and markers, they're very opaque, and even though they are transparent, you can layer them. For the most part, they're opaque, and whenever I work with watercolors, then I make my pigment or the paint on my brush very, very pigmented, or that's not what it's called. I make it very thick. There we go. Make it very thick so that I can get an opaque color. I probably would like gouache a lot. I would like to try gouache sometime. But anyway, that's why I was pushing a little harder to get that flat cover, because then I can put all the other colors on top and then start blending. And I think I actually used the smudge tool a little bit to kind of help blend that up because it looks really splotchy. I like art. Some artists can have their work look really splotchy and it looks great, but whenever I try to do it, it just doesn't turn out. So, oh, I'm also trying to do what is it called? A semi-realistic painting. So that's why I'm trying really hard to get all of the value and color here. And the depths, you'll see I color on top of the red lines, the pencil lines, every now and then, just because I want to have that more semi-realistic look to it. I don't know what else to say. There wasn't much to say about this. I recorded this piece several weeks ago, and I just haven't had time to edit it and post it out, and I was kind of saving it for this week. I knew I would be gone this week and out of town, so I was saving it to post it today. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it. That's terrible. I should have planned out this voiceover before I did it. I might just play some music and let you guys listen to music for a while, since I don't really have anything else to say, and I don't want you to have to sit here and listen to me ramble on. So yeah, I think I might do that. So I will be back in just a little bit. Okay, so I'm back, and right here I'm just adding a few shines to her eyes to make them look better. In the past, I don't know if I was voiceovering during that time, but I had to adjust her eyes a little bit, and I really like how it happened. So I combined all of those layers to one, set it to multiply, and then I started adding my color in. And right about here, like I was saying at the beginning, my recording wasn't working, and so as I was recording this and I was getting into the coloring, I actually colored her all in purple so that I could see her better, and then I could go back and add different colors, and it was a lot easier doing it that way. But then my camera turned off on me and I didn't realize it, and all I have left is the finished piece. I'm so sorry, I didn't realize it before, and it just cuts off. So here's the finished piece. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry I didn't have much to say, and I was just rambling on a little bit. I hope you enjoyed watching me speed paint. I will be doing more digital work in the future. So have a wonderful week, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!